Greeting students, you are most welcome in Kataria's English classes. Today our topic is tense. Students, today we will discuss on this topic tense. First of all students, I want to explain about the definition of tense. Students, according to the definition which is at present in front of you on the screen, tense is the form of verb that expresses the time of an action or status of an event. Students, you can take a lot of examples if you want to justify this definition. I am speaking, it means speaking. Speaking is the form of verb which tells us about the status of the action or event, or you can say in other words the time of an action. If you will take this example, I am speaking, it means at this time what I am doing, I am speaking. My work is continue. It means the form of verb which tells us the action is in progress. Yes, students. In this way, we can say tense is the form of verb. Another example you can take, I have completed my tasks. Completed. Students, you know very well I have completed. It means have plus third form. Third form which is used in the company or with have. It means this is present perfect. How can we know this is present perfect? By justifying have plus third form, because we know very well this is the rule of present perfect tense. In this way, we can take a lot of example. Students, first of all, we'll discuss about kinds and parts of tense. Kinds. Students, it's a known fact. There are three kinds of tense: present tense, past tense, future tense. Students, I think you have heard a lot of time about it and you have studied a lot of time. Present, past, future. There are only three kinds. Next, how many parts of tense? Students, there are 12 parts of tense. Simple present tense, it means present indefinite tense. We can call it simple present also. Present continuous tense, it means present progressive tense. Present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Past indefinite tense, it means in other words you can say simple past tense. Past continuous tense, you can also call it past progressive tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense, future indefinite tense. You can also call it simple future tense, future continuous tense. You can call it future progressive tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. Students, we have studied three kinds and 12 parts. If you want to know about more about the parts of this topic, which is now we are going to discuss about tense, 12 parts of tense are called by tenses. Yes, students. Now we can take some examples of tenses. It means the parts of tenses. Ram goes to school. Simple present. Ram goes to school. Simple present. Yes. Ram is going to school. Here is change. The action is in progress. So present progressive. Ram has gone to school. Present perfect tense. It means the task has been completed in this sentence. Ram has been going to school for last 2 years. Its present perfect continuous. The action had started in the past, but till now it continues. Ram went to school. Simple past. You know very well, the second form of any verb is past of main verb, we can say, like go, went, gone, goes, going. There are 5 forms of verb. In this way, we can say first, what is first? Present. Second, went, past. Gone, past participle. It means here is the use of second form, so this one is simple past. Ram was going to school, past progressive. Students, if you want to know more about this sentence, you can add one more sentence with it. Ram was going to school when I saw him. Yes. Yes, students. In this way, we can clarify the meaning of this sentence. Ram had gone to school. Yes, students. In this sentence, the task has been completed by the subject, but not in present, in the past. If you want to get more knowledge about this sentence, you can add one more sentence. Ram had gone to school when I reached at his home. It means Ram had gone, already gone, when I reached there. Ram had been going to school for 2 years when I met him. It means there is a sign when I met him. It means met is the second form of meet. Here is surely it is the sentence of past. That's why here we have to use past form of verb, or we have to use the past activity. This is past perfect continuous. It means the action was started in the past, but that action was continued at the point of time. It means when the additional sentence clears the meaning, at that meaning the task was continued. Like Ram had been going to school for 2 years. It means Ram was continued for 2 years. When I met him. Ram will go to school. Simple future. It means future indefinite tense. Students, you know very well, will, shall. Both are modals. And this one is the quality of modals. We can use only first form of verb after these modal auxiliaries. That's why here the first form of verb go is used. Ram will be going to school. It means here is future progressive tense. It means it is an imagination. When I'll meet to Ram. Ram will be going to school. It means not at this time, not in present, not in past, in future. It means it may be a planning. Ram will be going to school in the future, not in present time. Suppose you have got admission in any school, and when school will open, what will you do? You will be going to school. Next, Ram will have gone to school till now. Till now I have written here for the clarification. If you are puzzled or confused, it makes clear. Ram will have gone to school. Yes, it means at a certain point of time, Ram will have gone to school. It means at this time, if I'm thinking about any person, a friend of mine, you can also imagine like me. I can say Mr. Balraj have come to his home because Balraj is my friend and he is an advocate. I think it's the time to come home. That's why I'm saying it's a planning, it's an imagination. He may come, he may not come, but I can imagine. In this way, Ram will have gone to school till now. I can say Balraj, Mr. Balraj, I'm giving him honor. Mr. Balraj will have come to home at this time. At this time. Students, here at this time it clears the task will have been completed. Yes, students. Last, Ram will have been going to school for 2 years when I shall meet him next time. Next time means you can say next month. It means Ram is going to school. Yes. And next month when I'll meet him, he will have been going to school for 2 years. It means he started to go school 2 years ago. It means you can less 1 month. But when you or I'll meet with him at that time, he will have completed 2 years of his schooling. That's why, students, you know very well there are 3 sentences in the same category: present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous. In present perfect continuous, there is no sign of any tense. But in the past, we went when I met. Met is the second form of meet. It means that was the sentence of past. Here, if you can able to understand, I have used here I shall meet. It means shall. Shall is the indication of future time. That's why Ram will have been going to school. That's why this is the example of future perfect continuous. Yes, students. In this video, I have explained about tense definitions, kinds of tense, parts of tense, and examples. One example of each part. Okay, students, I think it will help you. It means this video will help you a lot to understand what is tense, how many kinds it has, how many parts it has, and how can we explain in the sentences. I have given here 12 sentences. Okay, bye.